man in motion right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. Throwing on second down, Daniel. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On play action, Daniels. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. That his first touchdown this year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This just does make it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 20. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They send him right out of the slot. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. To throw is Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Now Allen on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. On first down, Daniels. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 7.
On second down, it's Daniels. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He keeps it himself.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Daniels to throw on second down. That one incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tried.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So that'll bring up fourth down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt.
It's fourth down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. Automatic first down.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Bills' 20.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On first and 10, here's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
on first down. It's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. The tight end Kincaid in motion. From the gun, it's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
Now Allen got his man at the 6. He is in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Whoa. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Throwing on second down, Daniels. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 1.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he will have the Commanders' first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the
Offside.
sticks will move.
Defense.
First down picked up on the ground. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Got a man left side. It's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
To the end zone. It's intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen going to throw again. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now he'll run it. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. To throw is Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing is Daniels. Quick slant on the money to McClure. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Throwing again, Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Daniels going to throw again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. One final throw before the break. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. The kick here is good. Add 1 more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it Quarter number 3 set to begin. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. Second and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Bills first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. And he will score. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 33-yard line.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On 1st down, it's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On play action, Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. One more time going up top with Allen. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Cook, and he will dive into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Bills. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. Daniels now on 1st down. That's McLaurin open on the left side. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A handoff as they try to run it here. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Washington 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Washington. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Commanders back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Once again, it's Cook. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Deron Payne there for the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. Space to run inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. In motion, Shakir. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That one taken in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Bills' 40-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They motion the slot man left. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He brings it down to the 5-yard line. But now it is 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They're going on 4th down. Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Delay of game, offense. Still 2nd down.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a road win here for the Bills. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.